me to visit the Philippines. Last time is 3 years ago, but only one night stay. This time is better, 2 nights stay. Yeah, so after Manila, I will move to Cebu. Yeah, and then I need to catch the other trips to Korea. Yeah, I believe I have close relationship with Philippines. You know, from Taipei to Manila, only 2 hours. As compared with the other long distance trip, yeah, it's very short. Yeah, so, and in addition, I like Philippines very much, especially, yeah, I remember the food. Yeah, remember the food. Adobo. See? Yeah. Yeah, so this lunch, I also try to enjoy Pepsi again. Yeah. Okay, so I think today I will give some short introduction about the healthy probably people would like to ask me why every day we need 3 meals. Yeah, because this is our grandmother told us. Yeah, we need a meal. For what? For energy. Yeah. So especially for the breakfast. Yeah. Why do I mention about the importance of breakfast? Yeah, because after a 1 night rest, I believe everyone needs new energy supply, and all the power is supplied in the breakfast. Yeah. So, but some people, as you know, they would like to control their body weight. They usually say, "Oh, because I wake up very late, yeah, so I can combine breakfast and lunch together." But it's wrong. Yeah. You know, if you no breakfast, actually, you cannot cut the fast. You cannot regulate the hunger. So it means if you no breakfast, you will eat a lot of lunch. And one thing is important. The absorption is very, very high. If you no breakfast and directly only having lunch. So this is the problem. So today I would like to show you, this is a survey from Asia Pacific area. Yeah, actually, several countries are involved, and the result is quite interesting. So, yeah, as I said to you, how is the importance of breakfast? Yeah, of course. Yeah, this is the body's metabolism and greater brain health. So very important, especially for the kids, because for the children, they still learn and still have the brain development. So the breakfast is very, very important for the children, and also improve the mental condition, muscle mass, maintenance, and also improve the digestion. Okay, so yeah, we would like to know how is the breakfast condition in different areas, in different countries. So I will show you this time. There are some respondents from in the Philippines. So we know the breakfast is considered the most important meal of the day. Yeah, I can only say congratulations here. Yeah, you know, in the other area, for example, Malaysia, you know, people there, they are facing very serious overweight and obesity. But one thing is important. Usually they don't have breakfast. And one thing also important, they don't breakfast, but they say to me, they have a meal, extra meal after dinner. Well, so this is a big problem. Yeah, so I can say to you, in Philippines, here the condition is some better than Malaysia, but actually I will tell you the current condition in Philippines. All right, so here, yeah, we can see for breakfast, yeah, you can see this is for Asia Pacific area. This is for Philippines. But as I said to you, congratulations, the Philippines. Almost 86% people they have breakfast. But in the other area, it's much lower than Philippines. And if somebody thinks that lunch is more important, yeah, of course, in Philippines, 78% say that lunch is more important, but other areas around 60%. And the importance of the dinner, yeah, we can see here, yeah, this is condition. Yeah, so from the results, we know people in Philippines really emphasize the breakfast. But we can see how is the habits of consumers. Yeah, so usually, yeah, 7 days a week, almost 90%. Yeah, and less than 7 days a week is only 21%. So it means, yeah, most Filipinos enjoy the breakfast. Yeah, and you can see they eat breakfast more regularly. Yeah, of course. Yeah, the answer is correct. And also positive. And usually, what is the problem to consume the breakfast daily? Usually people say lack of time. I have no time because everybody they would like to catch a time for office. Yeah. So lack of time, almost the major. Yeah, almost 44% in Philippines. And some of them they don't feel hungry, and some of them they would like to maintain weight, so they eat the breakfast. So different kinds of reasons. So from the survey, we know what is the problem in Philippines for the breakfast. But I can tell you, Philippines has very good culture and family relationship. So almost 84% Filipinos they consume the breakfast at home. Only 10% at work, 4% on the way to work, and only 2% do not eat. So anyway, it's a good condition. But I can tell you what is the people think. What is the benefits of consuming breakfast? Usually, people say that can help to provide the energy, almost 99%. And some of them also say contribute to well-being, also 96%. And maintain weight, also 95%. So I think they have the people here have very good concept. Yeah, but I can tell you how is the real breakfast here. Actually, you can see the real condition. A cup of coffee, tea, or hot chocolate, almost 71%. Yeah, and some people they like the traditional style breakfast is 59%. Yeah, it's good. Traditional style breakfast, as I know, the contents are good, but I will show you for the others, except for the chocolate or tea, coffee, the major is bread or toast, almost 55%. But I can tell you, yeah, yes, people eat breakfast, but the major is coffee or chocolate and bread or toast. But one important nutrient is deficiency, protein. I ever see the contents of traditional style breakfast. Yeah, carbohydrates are also the major nutrients. They have some protein, but it's still not enough. Yeah, so yeah, I can show you how is the condition. Yeah, so how is the motivation for consuming breakfast? Yeah, from here you know can get more energy, contribute to health and well-being, readily accessible, and you know more time. Yeah, and ready-made breakfast. So many reasons we can encourage consumers to eat breakfast. Yeah. So summary of the key insight. What we can see. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Philippines, they usually eat breakfast. This is good. And you can see they believe they can provide energy. Yeah, sure, carbohydrate, they can give the energy, but it's not so complete. I mean the balanced nutrition, not only energy supply, Yeah. Usually, when I mention about the major nutrients, include carbohydrate, lipids, and protein. Yeah. But if you only take the bread, toast, or only rice, noodle, then only carbohydrates. So, what is protein? For example, the meal, the pork, beef, chicken, egg. Yeah. But usually, the contents are very important. Only one piece of a meal, it is also not enough. Okay, lack of time, yeah, because most people are busy, especially in city area, yeah. So this is almost 80%, yeah. They eat breakfast every week, every day, yeah. So I think from the results, I can show you basically the behavior, the breakfast behavior in Philippines are good, but the content is not so complete, not so balanced. This is a major problem. Yeah. So I think you can see the other data, but all of them are very, very similar. I can tell you, if anyone would like to control the body weight, yeah, they don't want to eat breakfast, what will happen? Yeah, the first is the imbalance of hormone. Yeah, this is a very serious problem. Yeah, so sometimes if the people are still young, nothing happens. But when they become the middle-aged or elderly, actually something wrong very quickly. Yeah, yeah. If we don't have the balanced hormone, your next will influence the immune system. So when the immune system is changed, many kinds of disease will suffer. For example, the diabetes, the cancers, and all different kinds of metabolic syndrome. Yeah, of course, metabolic syndrome is not a disease, but it is the pre-disease of many kinds of chronic disease. Yeah. So today, I would like to tell you, if it's possible, yeah, we should provide very balanced breakfast. And one thing I mentioned again, high quality and good amounts of proteins is very important for the breakfast. Yeah. I believe many one of you, you have a very normal lunch, and you also have a normal dinner with your family. But breakfast sometimes because of your work, probably very simple breakfast, yeah, or sometimes only one piece of toast. Yeah, but I will tell you what is the good choice of the breakfast at this time. Yeah. So after my short introduction, I believe you should have a lot of questions. Yeah. So probably you would like to ask me what kind of breakfast is better. I can tell you for myself, every day I need a breakfast because I need to work in very early morning. I work in a hospital, so every day I have to go to a hospital at 7 o'clock. Yeah. So maybe you try to ask me how many hours for my work. Usually when I go back home, it's about 7:30, 8. Sometimes it's 8:30 in the evening. Yeah, but I still keep very balanced breakfast. This is very important.
Okay.